Over 20 years ago, I embarked on a journey that would unravel the mysteries of my family's past. I was driven by a burning desire to trace the roots of my father, George Smith, who I had never met but who was listed on my birth certificate. I delved into the intricate web of genealogy, armed with a determination and a curiosity that seemed insatiable. The quest began innocently enough, with me poring over dusty old records, rummaging through archives, and exchanging countless letters and emails with distant relatives. As the years rolled by, my dedication to uncovering the truth only intensified. I scoured census data, marriage certificates, newspaper clippings. I was determined to piece together the puzzle of my family's history. In the early years, my discoveries were, what you could say, incremental, and every small piece of information brought both joy and frustration. However, in 2010, after over a decade of tireless searching, I received an email from a woman who said that we share the same father. My initial reaction was, it must be wrong, as I or any of my siblings had never heard of the name before. We shared a couple of emails, and later we had a phone conversation. It turned out that not only my father, but my mother, Connie, were her parents. She pointed out to me the 1939 register where they were both listed. I'd seen that entry before, but discounted it as I knew that my eldest brother was not born until 1941. So of course I ruled it out as the surname Smith was so common. The revelation of the entry reshaped my understanding of my family. It showed 3 other siblings listed on the record. So instead of being a family of 5, I was now 7 of 8. A bit of a Star Trek moment. I soon realised that George Smith, the man I believed to be my father, was not really my father, as he'd moved away from my birth town long before I was born. The family tree had an unexpected branch that led to a different patriarch. The discovery sent me into a whirlwind of emotions. Confusion, anger, and a sense of loss overwhelmed me. I grappled with the implications of this newfound truth, wondering about the circumstances that led my mother raising me without revealing the complexity of their family ties. Determined to understand the full story, I reached out to my newfound siblings. In a series of heartfelt exchanges, we shared our own experiences and the unique paths that led us to the same startling realization. Together we formed a bond forged not only by the blood, but by a shared history of secrets and revelations. As the years passed, my quest for identity evolved from a search for George Smith's roots to an exploration of my own self-discovery. I embraced the complexities of our family story, finding solace in the newfound relationships with my half-siblings. The journey, though painful, has led me to a deeper understanding of the intricate tapestry that makes up the human experience. Determined to unravel the mystery that had eluded me for years, I decided to take a DNA test. The process was simple, but laden with anticipation. As I awaited the results, my mind buzzed with possibilities. Would the test reveal a connection to a long-lost relative? Or perhaps open a door to a lineage I had never imagined? Days later, the email notification arrived, bearing the key to unlocking the enigma of my heritage. I hesitated for a moment, savouring the suspense, before clicking open the message. The screen revealed a map, coloured with lines connecting me to distant lands and unknown relatives. Yet it was one particular piece of information that left me breathless. A significant percentage of my DNA traced back to Denmark. Overnight, I had become a Viking. Driven by a newfound curiosity, I delved into the history and culture of Denmark. I marvelled at the landscapes, the rich history, the vibrant traditions that now held a piece of my identity. The connection to a country thousands of miles away felt surreal, yet undeniably real. In the midst of my exploration, I decided to reach out to potential relatives identified through the DNA test. A series of messages and emails connected me to my great-great-grandfather. From there, I have now narrowed the search for my father to 2 brothers. The search still goes on. In embracing my Danish roots, I not only found the missing piece of my identity, but also gained a broader understanding of the diverse tapestry that makes up the human experience. The revelation became a celebration, a testament to the power of technology in unravelling the mysteries of my past and connecting me to the far reaches of my heritage. The show goes on. If you'd like to know what happened in the next episode of my DNA journey, just click the link below and watch part 2.